Hello everybody at Edge Gamers, my name is Demonic, and welcome to a Meet the Leadership. Today I'm here with Mayhem Death, the CSGO Community Manager. How you doing, Mayhem?
Hello, I'm good.
Great. So, you ready?
Oh, I'm ready as I'll ever be, Demonic.
Sounds good. So, how did you find out about Edge Gamers?
Oh God. Okay. So I would say, what has it been? 11. It's probably been 11 years. EGO used to have just two CSS servers. One was Dust 2, one was Office. And I went on the Dust 2 server, and being the young lad I was, I just liked it and hung out for a while. So yeah. And then this guy named Dino decided to pull me aside, asked me if I wanted to join, and the rest is history. So
Got you now.
yeah. Yeesh.
Alright. So, what is your favorite part about Edge Gamers?
My favorite part, I would have to say, probably the people that you meet. It's it's
Okay.
weird thinking that nowadays that I talk to people who I've met here that I've now talked to for around 7 years. So it's really weird the amount of relationships that you can make throughout. So like the previous CM for CS, Michael Bolton, I
Mhm.
consider him one of my really good friends. So
Wow.
I met him through here, which is weird. So
I mean, that's cool that you can meet people and know them for that long through nothing but a computer screen.
yeah,
Really cool.
yeah, it's crazy. It really is.
So, overall, how would you describe your time in Edge Gamers thus far?
A roller coaster.
Roller coaster.
I've had my ups and my downs. If you ever want to know, go ask Adam. He'll let you know thoroughly. But yeah, I've had my troubles here. I was a jerk for a while. I made some bad decisions. But for everyone else who's listening, who's done some bad stuff, don't worry. Everyone grows up one day at a time, and you just have to learn from your mistakes. So.
It's okay. It's not
And
going to ruin
then
the
you-
chance of community manager.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I was gonna say. Well, it's just, and that's just with anything. That's not just here. So just have to learn from your mistakes, even though you make them. Don't regret them. Just grow from them.
Cool.
Some life advice.
Solid advice. Solid. All right. So, seeing as you were recently promoted to community manager, how do you like this position?
It's nice. A little more responsibility, but frankly, it's just a tag. I don't really do a lot of the work. Funny enough, I'm kind of like the person who manages. My team does a lot of the
Oh,
work for me, and
You
so
manage things as a community
yeah,
manager. Wow.
I know, right? But I'm just kind of the figurehead. I make sure things are going well, but really the people who are doing the actual work are the admins in the server. And then you have, my managers doing stuff. And that's in all honesty, it sounds like it's a bit scripted, but, you can ask, Epic or Custom or, any of them. They're the ones doing, a lot of the grunt work, kind of in the trenches, I like to say. So,
Okay. Alrighty. So, if you had to disappear completely, you're
Cool.
off the radar, off everything, and start a whole new life, what would you want your new life to look like, quote unquote?
wow. If I wanted to just disappear off the grid, I don't know. I mean, I kind of like what I do now. So I would probably move to somewhere warmer because, I'm from Indiana. So
Facts.
it's very, very, very cold. So I'd probably move somewhere, near the equator. I'd probably still be, for those who probably don't know, I'm a ballroom and Latin dance instructor and competitor. So I'd probably open a studio out there and do that. And just, I wouldn't change too much because I like what I do. And, I would just want to still be around people and, socialize and get to know them. So probably wouldn't change much from that.
Alrighty. So, next up, if you didn't have to sleep, oh, wouldn't that be great? What would you do with that extra time?
Wow. Well, I'd probably play more because I'm sure anyone here, especially around CS, probably knows that I can't get on when everyone else is on during the week. Like I
Yeah.
get on probably 1 a.m. Central, and so that's not when a lot of people are on. So I'd probably use that time, play, the games that I want to play. I just built a new PC, so
Oh,
I
nice.
kind of want to use it.
Cool,
So that and probably working on my career and stuff like that, and then getting stuff done around here that I probably can't do when I'm working. So maybe read, something like that.
All right. So, what game have you spent the most hours playing through your time of gaming?
Probably CSS. I mean,
CSS.
I'm trying to think. I probably have over 1 or 2 accounts around 7,000 or 8,000 hours.
Whoa. Okay.
Probably, yeah. In CSS, I promise you, as a kid, all I did was I would go to school, I'd go to soccer practice, and I would come home and I'd play. That was literally my life. I didn't, bless my parents. They probably are so happy that I didn't go out and do all that crazy stuff. I just, I just like playing video games, and I like playing on the servers. That's the funny part,
Okay.
It's just they drew you in to. It was like an addiction. Like you couldn't not play like a day. Like if I didn't play, I would feel like empty. I'd be like, what happened? Like what did I do that day? And so yeah, probably CSS. I spent a good 7,000-8,000 hours playing CSS.
So just one more follow-up question: what do you prefer, CSS or CS:GO?
Well, nowadays I really like CS:GO, especially as I'm sure a lot of people know, they came out with an update to join the rest of the flock with Battle Royale. So so now it's free to play. So I guess if you don't have it, go play. Yeah. No, I'd probably say if I had to go back to when I played CSS religiously, I would say I liked CSS a lot more than CS:GO.
Alrighty, well, that's gonna be it for us here at Ego. Thank you guys so much for joining us for this Meet the Leadership. We will see you guys next time. Bye.